Do you know crows don't actually have to be black? They come in a few different colors sometimes. It's weird. You know, sometimes they'll have like a blonde crow. Oh, hold on. I'm not in my proper attire. Let me but there we go. New suit, new me. Hello. Welcome to Lobotomy Corp. Instead of playing Stalker today, like I planned on, I guess, we're gonna be playing Lobotomy Corp, and we're gonna be just kind of sprinting to the finish. I feel like I've gotten my worth out of this game. I hope that everyone else has enjoyed this playthrough. We're gonna be trying to get to the end now. I'm gonna be taking the easiest peasiest Abanos, and right before we end, I'm gonna try to deal with the big guy, the scary guy. You know. Oh man. I'm eepy. I'm an eepy little guy. You know, sleepy little munchkin. Oh, what is this? That's right, we took an item that I don't know. Oh yeah, we've got this fucking thing. I've got a memory repository. That's right. Oh, but I don't get to keep the ego gift. You know what? This one's not so bad. If I can get Scarecrow or something and just kind of farm that, it'll be fine. I'm already kind of farming freaking butterflies. So we're gonna equip Nani and Moth with this, I guess? Nani has it? No. Yeah, we're gonna do Senk and Moth with it. Alright. Ego list. Aleph. Bum 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 bum. We are kind of swapping Aleph for Alephs now, which feels really good. Alright, who has a non-Aleph set right now? Dead Meat does not have an Aleph set. We could give that to him. John Joe Bald also does not have an Aleph set. We can give him a, I think, a Gold Rush set. Do I feel like the Gold Rush armor is worth it? Hold on. It's not bad. I'm gonna give him Gold Rush armor. We can give him the censored. I think censored is pretty viable. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. He is not too bad. I don't feel like this one's particularly terrible. And at worst, I have to go back to day one. Whoop-dee, you know. Oh yeah, we need to hire another nugget just to have on hand to die. We can have chicken, and you can be a tier 5 employee. I don't think you actually need to be maxed out to be tier 5. We'll do it anyways. Don't hurt nothing. Alright, begin management. Getting... Oh, what the fuck is that thing? If this is really bad, I'm going back to memory repository. Alright, Nugget. Do your fucking job. Required time, 30 seconds. Looks like a meat thing. Another meat cross. Another cross. Okay, Nugget's taking damage. Does red damage? Does white damage? Did red damage? Pale damage. Okay. Flesh Idol. Its effect can manifest through prayer. One who prayers receive damage type at regular intervals. If they prayed for 20 seconds or less, they die. Wow. Bob. If it's Vob, I feel like it's gonna kill me if I don't use it. And if that's the way it works, then I'm going to just fucking memory repository. It's gonna suck losing out on the, what, 15% extra firing speed? Yeah. Or damage, I guess. Oh, you recover HP for the whole department while you pray. Cool, cool. What's your question, Yorno? You can ask any question your heart has. If I have an answer, that's a different question, but do you think you're gonna win your match? I don't think so, no. I'm sorry, you don't have the Kobold's blessing. The odds of winning a match in Fortnite are really low because there's some serious sweats in those games, but there's also children, so it kind of balances out. The SP also recovered. Okay. So you send someone in here to, like, buff the whole team? During a fight, I guess? And if they stay in there longer than a minute and a half, they die and all that. Yeah, okay. I really hate the items in this game. Like, this is so fucking lame. Like, I understand this limitation. I don't understand this one. You need to learn how to sew. You saw this big anchovy plush and you need it. Anchovy? I mean, that's kind of cute. Uh... Punbird is out. How much money do you make? You make 30? Punbird loves being down here in fucking Central, doesn't it? Your next game you're gonna do pretty well in, though. So. Take comfort in that. Alright, we have our first meltdown. Man, I forgot how slow this game gets. Yeah, I've unfortunately just kind of done it all. Yeah, top 30. Top 30 is always good. No, it's never fun to get shot like way too quick at like the start of the match or whatever. You never get your licks in, you know? It's weird how you at least want to get one kill, you know? But if everyone got one kill, then nobody would win. Purple Dawn will be fine, I think. I just gotta make sure nothing actually pops. Get everyone into hallways. Fruit of understanding. No big deal. We got that. This one isn't even really that dangerous. It's just, hey, do you have agents in hallways, TM? If not, you should. And often, I think the clerks will kill these. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I really don't know if I like this game when it gets this big. I feel like just this top area is the most mechanically engaging. And down here it's just kind of like okay, now we have to go through the tactile like motions rather than actually understanding the interplay between your abnos. It seems like the game is trying to throw as many monsters at me at once to create a sense of to kind of force a Rube Goldberg machine death trap rather than letting one develop because of some misplay of mine. There's one more. Oh. Like, I feel like the game definitely loses a lot of energy once you start getting into the rhythm of what you can and can't do, what the general design principles are. When I started, just 2 Abnos was terrifying. Now it's just like, I don't really like having this many. Alright. This is my last day before a memory repository, and I think I'm not going to take it. We're going to finish expanding disciplinary, and then we're going to finish expanding welfare, and then we're going to go on to the records and the extraction teams. And then from there, I guess we're just going to hang out with some cool, scary things. Ooh, you know what I could do is I could purchase launch. No, I mean to turn it on. My air compressor. Wah. Unplug that. And then plug that in. Then we snap that on. Thought I heard a strange noise. Alright. And there's a fucking view bot. I hate these things, man. Bam. Bam. Spam bot. Block. Ban. Get banned. Alright. Yeah. Let's begin management. I don't think this one is too bad. It'll probably be pretty bad later, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Honestly, having a second Aleph is going to make energy generation a lot easier. Also at the point in Vovs, I don't really need to worry about doubling up. I just kind of go down my list, and I think it's just enough to bring me to Meltdown. Right? No, I'm one off, so I have to do a single HE. Well, Queenie is very easy. But I'm gonna keep doing butterflies because he's pretty useful. Alright, cool. Red Dawn isn't too bad. Just means I have to be slightly cautious on what does and does not get observed. Alright. Now down to the tax of working on Abnos. I can definitely see this being a comfort game for a lot of people because of how repetitive it is, but I don't think that's really for me, you know? It's just slightly too repetitive. And if it wasn't for the sheer difficulty of it, when you do have a bad setup, I don't think I would like the game very much at all. But because there is, like, some genuine fangs, and it really pushes you to play with the few tools it gives you, it does create a sense of you are using these monsters to fight the real monsters, you know? It makes it a genuinely interesting experience without being overly bearing on the restarts. And I do think the restarts are pretty punishing for what they are. It's not like it's, 10, 20 minutes you've lost. It tends to be upwards in the hour or 5, you know? Where? I thought you had this. Oh, you just haven't gotten it to it yet. Also say, I think there are very few, I think the ego gifts should have been redone. I mean, I like the piling a bunch of ego gifts onto one character is an interesting concept. I don't think it's done actually all that well here, though. Just simply because the variety isn't really there, and the rarity of it is a little bit low. You know? I am getting a lot of ego gifts because I have a mod that kind of makes it a little bit more common, but I think it should be either a 2 ego gifts per character or 1 ego gift per character system. And then you make the ego gifts, like, really important. And, like, something you genuinely are going to go, like, wow, yes, that is the thing I needed. You know? Make it matter in a way that's a little bit more interesting than +5 fortitude. I think one of the best designed ego gifts is Child of the Galaxy. Because even with this, like, really high drop rate, and this is probably the best necklace in the game, I think, it sucks having somebody work on Child of the Galaxy. Because if you have one person work with him, that person is stuck working for Child of the Galaxy the whole day, and he doesn't give a lot of energy, you know? And if anyone else works with Child of the Galaxy, those 2 characters are stuck working with him. And if one of them doesn't, they both die. So it is so risky to get this super good ego gift. But at the same time, it's the best ego gift. And I think this is just sort of what the gold standard of what these should be, where it's a massive effect that to get it requires some strategy and planning. Getting it changes how you actually play the game and how your characters interact. This is just the best ego gift. Something like Blue Star's 10 movement speed. Yeah, that's great, but it's not hard to have a bunch of people work on Blue Star, you know? It's not hard to, like, rotate people in and out of working on Blue Star and then getting that ego gift, you know? That's not a big deal. And the ego gift, 10 movement speed is a lot, but it's also not something that's going to really change how you play, you know? It's not something that, like, you can build a strategy around significantly. You can have a character with that movement speed as, like, this fast reaction force, but at the end of the day, one character doesn't really, carry that much weight, you know? Especially if that one character, is just now less powerful than other characters and is less able to, handle the threat when they actually arrive. I genuinely think they should have had, like, a hat necklace system or a hat body system, and every ego gift is this, like, fairly important thing. Especially the, like, Zayn ones should have been, like, these little itty-bitty effects that give you a small stat buff. And the Aleph ones, like, genuinely change how your character functions. And I really hate the ones like, where is Vanilla? He's just a really good character. Where is Vanilla? Is Vanilla dead? No, he is not. There he is. I really hate the, absorb white damage while the corresponding ego suit is equipped. Yeah, I hate these corresponding ego things, right? If it was just literally absorb white damage, that would make it interesting. Because that's also one that, you know, really fucking sucks to work with. Good morning, X. Based on your reaction, synchronization is complete. Welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. Got 6. See, I told you. All you needed was a Kobold's blessing. But the ecosystem aside, I do like the armor and weapon system, encouraging you to work with and keep abnormalities for a certain amount of time. That is interesting to me, because now you have to risk working with some of the abnormalities that may be more dangerous for some of the better weapons and items that will help you deal with those abnormalities. Now, often the weapons and items that you're getting aren't necessarily good against that abnormality in particular, but I think that's also well structured because it encourages you to actually experiment and get new stuff. For example, I never would have gotten this, I never would have bothered with Melting Love if there was no, like, really good slime set behind it, you know? The promise of being able to use that thing's power for myself was what helped me and pushed me to overcome it and understand it better. Unfortunately, these days are going to be a little repetitive. But yes, I would very much like the ecosystem to be somewhat different. I'm also going to say it. I don't think all the ego gifts look that great stacked on each other sometimes. I think the ego gifts need some aesthetic help. There's some ways I'd improve the ecosystem, and I guess we'll go over each one individually. You know, Knight of Despair. I feel like whenever you make a melee attack, you get +1 attack speed for 2 seconds. Basically making it a super fast, like, you turn into this really aggressive fencer, right? Funeral of Dead Butterflies. If you were to die while you have this one, you will come back after the day's over. So it's like a second life for that character. You lose the ego gift, but hey, you know, that character, if it's really important to you, you can have it, you know. Judgment Bird, I feel like the higher the rating of the abnormality, the more damage you will deal to it, I think is cool. Punishing Bird, I actually think should stay the exact same. Why? Because I think small stat buffs are great for these lower tier ones, while the higher tier ones should have more interesting mechanics. Big and Will Be Bad Wolf, for example, I think should have a bonus based on the day. So like day 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5 each give a different bonus. I think would be more interesting, sort of like phases of the moon. Big Bird. I don't know. I've got a great idea for this one. Depending on the trumpet playing, you get a bonus. You know, what music is playing. This one I think I actually like. Because this is perfect. I wouldn't change this one at all. King of Greed could be interesting, where you just make it simply for the higher tier equipment you have a small bonus to your effectiveness, making it a sort of Teeth or Zayn, but for higher level gear. Why are you throwing things at me? I thought you liked me. I think this one could be, you know, the longer the nugget has been moving in a straight line, the faster they go. Why are you throwing things at me? Come on. Come on, stop that. Stop that. Ah, my neck. You've thrown too many things at me. You're tapping on the glass. I'm not a fish. Do I look like a fish to you, motherfucker? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Bees. What made you fucking melt down? This is getting out of hand. Oh, fucking, you're gonna break out, aren't you? Not a single one of those counts, huh? Yeah, we did take care of them all, though. Alright, time to work on the fucking funny butterfly man twice. Uh... Good, we replenished a counter. Now we can actually start working on other things. We're gonna get pretty close. I don't think we're gonna do it quite yet. Purple Noon has a chance of killing some people. A chance. Man, I fucking need Scarecrow back. He made so much money. And you know what? He was super easy to suppress, too. Like, just 9 out of 10. How much do you do? You did 22, 22. Alright, cool. Feel like we got better chances here. Min-max our energy a little. Whomsh. Army and Black's out. Okay, fuck this. Right, you guys are gonna suppress that. I knew something like that would happen. Do we have Nikti ready to suppress this? You guys gotta go suppress Army and Black. There's no ifs, ands, or but about that. I think this squad has to go up here. I think they can handle it. It's only 450 health, but we have to handle it. I think I'm leaving that for Army. Yeah, Judgment Bird getting out is going to be really bad. Your door is white damage, but that's okay. Okay, I think that group's got it. Alright, we already got army over there. Fucking outstanding. Ah! Keep moving. Don't fucking stop to fight him. Okay, good. We got army there. We have it here? It looks like it. That's only 88 health. We can do that. Alright. Everyone here! Get away from here. Actually, it is luring that right now. Kick his ass. Oops. Back up, back up, back up. Are you trying to lure? Marota, move. Hit him. Hit him. Yep. Okay. Move up here. Where is he? Get his ass! Nicky, move up here. Get down here. Get down here. I think I can't do it on this fucking loadout because Big Bird just kills people too easy. I really hate Big Bird's mechanics. Like, I'm okay with the it pulls you in thing that the Apocalypse Bird was doing. I'm not okay with it literally just instantly killing me. If it pulls you into a high damage attack, and I've got an option, you know, that's fine. The reason I restarted there is because I can't lose Nicky. His armor set is too valuable. Yeah, it is only because of the armor. Because you know what? I had to bully not one bird, but 3 birds to give you the super bird armor, okay? That is the super bird armor. It was very hard to get, and I don't want to have to go through all the effort of getting it for you again. Alright, darling. There was a lot of effort put into making the super bird armor. It's not just one bird either. It's 3 birds stacked on top of each other that make that armor. And while you're alive, they can't stack on each other ever again because you're already the 4th bird. You've already stacked. What one didn't I do? Hi, Nick. How are you today? Oh, I didn't do the piano. Good, good. I'm glad. Today we're going to be just kind of trying to rush through Lobotomy Corp. Trying to just fucking finish this game at this point. I have definitely gotten my worth out of it, and I'd rather have at least some kind of conclusion to it rather than just leaving it hanging. I'll probably play it on my own at some point. Just to really push it to the end. The new content, there are 3 new zones. And there's new quests we gotta do. I'm kind of curious what happens when you don't do them. You know? Punbird is out. Actionable pun. Okay, looks like we are good. Work on Butterfly Man. Oh yeah, Fruit of Understanding. It actually isn't so bad. Popped. 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 See, when a day goes like this, no issues, you know. It's just when we have to contend with the purple noon are things going to get bad. Purple noon into, well, I guess Queen Bee made it worse. Because what was really bad about that was that it reduced our, like, energy production. Which made it so that we had to do more, stages of the game. Rather than just, like, doing it really fast. Ooh. Do not boop Yorno. Yorno does not deserve booping. He has done no crimes. Oh, now you're yipping? What are you, kobolds? I've never heard anyone yip. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I did yip, didn't I? Who would have thought? Ooh, that was close. I almost sent Vanilla into a bad time. See, if we don't have to fight purple, I think we'll do okay. We're not taking bodies. You commit vehicle manslaughter, murder, and a bit of arson's fault, being better. You are better than me. I am the only kobold in my line of in my sight, okay? I am the Yip Lord. You must respect that. I yip, therefore I am. Oh shit, that was Scarecrow. Um, where is it? No, I want Scarecrow. There we go. The reason I want Scarecrow is because I want it to be able to bust out a lot, so I can just keep farming it. Yeah, what's happening outside? Hasn't changed at all since I left. $10. All right. Brenna. You. I forget what your missions are. Was it making a bunch of Aleph gear? Or do I have to do all the record missions? How was that gurgle? And to department level 4. Okay. We are going to move Vernon down there and Zan down there. This should be easy. I don't even think I need both of them to do the suppression, but we're gonna send both in there. Actually, we don't do that one anymore, I don't think. Now that I have a new one that I can just farm for infinite escapes. Didn't even threaten them. Alright. That's the wrong button. I think we always end it on Scarecrow. But other than that, I think we've got a good setup. I didn't work with it then. Oh, it actually melted down. Ha ha ha. I should pay attention, because now I can get melted down. And it's not just a noise that happens occasionally. I totally forgot. Ugh, this game. So long. I think what frustrates me the most is that there's no, there's no goals aside from the energy production and unit training. The abnormalities never really develop. They never get more interesting. I know that's what like makes the Plague Doctor really cool, and what makes the yeah, makes Plague Doctor really cool and stuff. But I think that's kind of missed opportunity. You know, I think that there should be like a stages for these things. So that they're like as you work with them, you develop better containment methods and stuff so that they get easier to deal with. What happened to all my points? I did the math wrong somewhere here. I think I'm doing stuff too fast. I definitely do stuff too fast. That's okay though, we'll double up on Blue Star. That'll make up for it. I think I gotta put Nicty down here. Having his weapon and armor do more damage probably be pretty good. Yes, the stat buffs, everything is pretty nice. That's kind of the same thing, but I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he gave someone the suck. Not a big deal. Alright, that should be bringing us to just below Meltdown with this one. And then we can do Scarecrow again. And that actually puts us at a finish for the day. Alright, I am fucking with Purple Noon. Oh no, we lost one one lob point for breaching Little Bird. Little Prince. We're gonna take the easy shit. I'm not fucking around. Yeah, we'll keep opening up Extraction Team. I want to get it up to level 4 at least. Oh, man. Oh, my fuck. I think you could make a significantly different game with the same concept, and it would probably play a little better. Just based on the, you have monsters in a box, what do you do with them theory. I think shortening it down to 4 actions is interesting, but I feel like you're removing some subtlety and you're kind of detaching from it. Because mechanically, it's just which box do you click on? There's no real upside or downside to using any of them for the most part, save for how that particular abnormality reacts to them, right? It's not like you have to clean out its containment unit or you have to feed it or these sorts of things. It's just what are you doing to this thing? Is it purple, red, cyan, or white? And that is not really an interesting choice. That is that's a pretty non-existent choice. I wish this one was a good outfit, because the idea of having to like zoom in on a character while they're fighting is cool. Because that's that outfit's special effect, I think. I just realized John does not have all of his stats up yet. Neither does Dead Meat. Not that that's a big deal, it's just something we gotta work on. Alright, Scarecrow's the one who's melting down. That ain't no big deal. We can let Scarecrow do its thing. I think the item set that really changed my gameplay was this. Because this set is just so good, like, all around. Yeah, if I was going to design this game, I'd basically let you pick between, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different facility layouts, you know? You'd have, like, a central command and, like, a couple wings coming off of that where, you know... And I'd limit it to maybe, like, 12 to 20 monsters, you know? Really make them big and important. That way you don't have stuff like, well cheers or, you know... Hode... You know, or fairy, where it's just like eventually they just sit there and they're just kind of annoying to just look at. Oh, we have doubt. Wait, was it in here? Why did you ping relax? Yeah, we'll send Nick in there. Rhoda in here. Nick in here. And then if you know that the player isn't going to have too many abnormalities, you can make them really interplay with each other rather than all just kind of standing there doing nothing. You could probably separate them into categories of breachers, reactors, you know, dominoes. Where breachers are the ones that just like they are very easy to break out, but don't really interact with anything else. You know, they'll just break out pretty consistently, like Scarecrow down here, right? Then reactors are, if something happens, then it does its thing, you know. And then dominoes would be if X and Y are happening at the same time, I also do my thing. And if you kind of categorize it like that, I think you could build a pretty simultaneously complex yet easy to understand system that builds on how the player will be interacting with these monsters rather than just sort of every monster sits in its own box and does nothing. But I will say the game is at its most interesting when you do have to balance your options and how characters act, and you have to manage the unique quirks of each monster. Well, yes, it's also the most like frustrating part sometimes. I think it's less that that's frustrating, but more so there's so much else you have to do while that's going on that it becomes more of an annoyance getting in the way of actually finishing the day than the main gameplay of the game, which really sucks to have your best game systems be the thing that feels the worst to play. Like, imagine if you play Call of Duty and instead of having really good gunplay, they made it about how much you're filling your inventory up, I don't think that'd be particularly as engaging in a first person shooter because you play a first person shooter generally to have gunplay. Well, yes, you could have like an extraction shooter like Tarkov where you balance your inventory and your gunplay. If I have to sort 3 warehouses of equipment before I ever shoot my weapon, that's not very fun, right? Even if that is the most optimal way to play the game. Oh my god, Nick D. You said you had to sort it. Well, yes, the sorting part, but I'm just saying that as an example of why this game kind of struggles right now, because it's giving me so much crap to keep track of without actually like giving me something to um don't spray me. Stop that. There's a lot to keep track of without there being a lot of interesting things to keep track of. There we go. The crappy gameplay is taking precedent over the interesting gameplay. Game is also really trying to give me some of the crappier monsters. I guess I'll take nothing there. Nothing there kind of sucks if he ever breaks out, but he's pretty easy to manage. I could take Redulta. I don't want to take Redulta, but I could. Heaven is pretty fine. Actually, I can't take Heaven. Yeah, we'll take nothing there if I don't get a HE in a couple rolls. I really don't want to take nothing there, man. Uh. Yeah, we'll take Porcupus. Porcupus is fine. Yeah, the pipeline that's collecting energy is very rusty, so where does it all go? Because this branch of Lobotomy Corp isn't producing energy. It's producing, ego. Look at this squiggly. Look at this squiggly brain. Little squishy thing. Brains are so weird. They're squishy, they're wrinkly. I've never seen a wrinkly brain, and I've seen my own brain. That was smooth. Who needs wrinkles? Wrinkles make you sad. I am thirsty. I am sorry. I got up to get some water. I return now. Hello? Am I running over? Making a noise. My chair was making a weird noise. Your terrible mind thought it was something else. What do you mean something else? The Lobotomy Corp logo looks very much like what it's supposed to look like, I thought. I don't like that you're saying it's something else. Hold on. That's too high. You're not allowed to say it's something else, okay, bird? You're in that industry, I'm gonna say. And your experiences are not +3. He has EX, I think, and everything. Oh, he's a central team captain. Who's the... Oh, disciplinary captain is Fizzy. Welfare is Moth. Vanilla is Safety. Lunatic. Info. Yeah. Alright, begin management. Yeah, I know. I know it's too many of those. You're in that industry, darling. It's okay. We don't hate you. Temperance level 3 or lower. Temperance level 3 or lower. Yeah, it's just don't have temperance level 3 or lower. Getting his necklace kind of sucks. Keep Ares safe. Big bad. I just need to do justice and insight now. Do instinct with dead meat. Can you survive, John Joe? No, you cannot. You cannot survive that bird. Very few people could survive this bird. Where's training? John Joe needs some training. Actually, let's not do that quite yet. Let's get Scarecrow going. Ah! I sneezed. Why do the clerks move in the fucking melee range to shoot these things? I will never understand. Whoop! Not attachment. I really love the blindfolded sniper look. It's kind of funny. Oh, we missed Army in Black. Yeah. Also, good news for everybody who likes Big Booba. Progress on the Big Booba robot is coming along. We're gonna go Amber Dawn, which fucking sucks, actually. I just realized what was about to happen. We need to get everyone into a hallway. Everyone into a damn hallway. Because the fucking nuke boy is gonna wake up. And that's not gonna be good. Alright. Whew. Give it a few moments, let everyone get into their positions. Alright, let's go. Perfect food. Alright, who's handling it, who isn't? Still haven't had that many clerk deaths, which is genuinely surprising in a good way. Okay, those all popped. What are we doing up here? I think he's not having a good time because they keep jumping through him. I'm gonna go send some reinforcements up that way. I think we handled it. Yeah, we handled it. There should be a fucking menu that, like, tells you where all the breached things are. Right, just like a little list here where those notifications stay up and you click on it, like, snaps to each one. Alright. Let's get this day closed out now. We're on the second half. It's gonna be easy. Anything could be a pet. I am not a pet. I am a feral, wild animal. You cannot keep me. I cannot be bribed. I cannot be bought. I cannot be tamed. Yet? Yet? Excuse me. Excuse me, good sir. You can't just do that to a kobold. I should also add my Discord server to my Twitch. That would be a good thing to do, I think. Go to my server settings. Yeah. Let's fucking disable that, I guess. Where do I see my fucking invites? Oh, there it is. Why do they fucking write the code like this? I just want to be able to copy paste it. Oh my fuck. There, we put that in the chat. That should work, right? That takes me to my... Yes, that takes me to the den. Okay, cool. Next, live editing of things while a Lobotomy Corp plays in the background. Isn't this great? Oh yeah, we should also do instinct here. Hunbird escaped. Oh well. Scarecrow escaped. Big Bird. Dream of Black Swan. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Where do I go to my stream? Nolya the Kobold. Do I go here? It's been so long. It's been so long since I've done this stuff. Yeah. Recap. Shut up. I'm not looking for a recap. I'm looking to edit my stuff. Join my... audience. Yes, okay, cool. Stream language, rerun. Branded content. I have neither. I wish I did. That'd be cool. I can make money. Cool. Edit panels. There it is. I don't have any of these. Can I just edit my about? How do I edit my about? Where the flim do they keep it? There's no way I am like 34 short. No, 24. That is a work on fucking 2 HVs. Alright, we can't stare at the work because the work needs to happen in complete silence. Go to channel. Aha. Alright, the day is complete. What's breached? Oh, it's Scarecrow, right? Yeah, it's Scarecrow. Dashboard. Home. I am live. Yes, I am. How did you know? Because I knew. Oh, Rogue Tempo's a cute little protogen. Ah! He's a little proto. I get to put my paw pad on his visor and it leaves a smear. And he can't wipe it off because he forgot his cleaning rag at home. Alright, we're gonna end this work day. Loading. Looting, looting, looting. Oh yeah, we get to pick a tool. Bleh. These are all kind of bad. We'll take tree sap, I guess. Rando time. Count settings? This is so scuffed. Ah, bio. Have a fan Discord. That's blah blah blah. Save. Yes. Cool. Alright. I've added it to my bio and my profile. Sometimes I have these thoughts. Alright. Level 4! Let me do the funny missions, lady. Murder lady. Evil, evil lady. I've done nothing wrong. I am A of the Lobotomy Corp. I'm A of L Corp, and I've done nothing wrong, honestly. I don't know what you mean. There have been no unethical experimentations. I'm a totally normal scientist. I am a kobold. Yeah. I did make fun of a proto. That's what Rogue Tempo is. He's a proto. He's got a little screen face, and you can put your paw pads on him, and it's gonna smear his screen, and he doesn't have his cleaning rag with him. So he's just kind of gonna have to exist in pain for a little while until he gets home. Because if he just wipes it off with a paper towel, then little bits of the paper towel are gonna be stuck on the glass because it's like electrically charged. Well, don't wipe it off. Let me torture him. We'll add Rogue Tempo to the roster. Congrats. We'll see if you'll live. You live a couple days here, you know what? I'll be impressed. I will give him the basic Hornet set. Actually, instead of Hornet set, I think we should probably be giving out Moonlight or Sword sets. Yeah. Your pro is Kobold size? Why would you have such a fucking short protogen? So fucking small. Little itty bitty baby. You could just pick him up and put him on the top shelf. I would never design a character with such a weakness. You can't put me on the top shelf. I'm ungovernable. I am ungovernable. You cannot top shelf me. You cannot. It doesn't work like that. I cannot be put on the top shelf. Yes, I was talking about you, Rogue. I have put you in the game. Congratulations. Where are you? You're somewhere in here. There you are. Yeah. I'm gonna put my beans on your face, and your screen's gonna have a little smudge, and it's gonna be funny. Because there's nothing you can do about it. But it's okay. Why? Why? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. No. Can't hit me. Do you think he bought it, guys? Do you think he feels bad? I hope he feels bad now. All right. I'm. Watch. We're gonna go to the next phase, okay? But what you should do is like give me cookies instead. Yeah. I don't think he's buying it. Yeah. Why is he throwing confetti now? Protogen have good hearing? Where did you hear that? Oh, they might have good hearing. Yeah, guys, I think Protogen might have good hearing. I don't know where I heard that fact, but I might have heard it somewhere. I don't know. It seems kind of random for it to just kind of come up now all of a sudden. I gotta snitch. I don't know what you're talking about, Tempo. I've never done anything. I am the best Kobold you ever did meet. I am the cutest Kobold. You can't argue with that. You can't be mad at me. It's illegal. It's illegal to be angry at me. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm just a Kobold. Oh, frick! That is a gift sub from Rogue Tempo. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Zandik the Newt. I'm gonna have to fucking get on my artist about finishing up those little custom emotes I wanted for these. Ah. Artist! Artist, where are you? Art Bird, I summon thee! It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. You had a literal hurricane. It doesn't have to be finished in one weekend. Take your time. Get it right. Do you even remember what I commissioned you for? Oh, no. I'm not doing pixel art. I want some... I've got little chibi icons coming in. Hold on, let me show some of my old ones. I think my bits have them, right? Oh fuck. Hold on. Everything's happening at once. Yeah, so those are getting remade and I'm getting some new ones. All right, cool. That was a fruit. Le fruit. Go kick the shit out of these. Before they make things a problem. I don't know where you're going, but you're not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. Okay, where's this last fruit? Where the fuck's the last fruit? Anyways? Yes, Rogue? What's the anyways? Where are you hiding these fruits, Rogue? If I open your face, is there a Cervesta crystal inside? I've always wondered. Like, you just take off the visor and there's just a Cervesta crystal. Oh, wait, we should probably go and kill the scarecrow before it becomes a problem. Oh, do you not know the Cervesta crystal meme? Oh, it's a... So the, oh, what was it? Fucking Argentina? Or Peru? Have, like, a weird, like, stature on how the advertisements have to be played. And when they were doing reruns of the old Star Wars movies, they, like, shot their own scenes to do the ads that were, like, kind of set up to look almost like they were just in the show. For example, Obi-Wan, when he went, oh, there was something your father wanted you to have. And then he walks over to get Luke's lightsaber. It cuts to, like, an actor who has, like, somewhat similar hands and is wearing, like, Obi-Wan sleeves, opening up a cooler and then pulling out a Cervesta crystal beer. And then it does, like, the Cervesta crystal jingle. Chile! It was Chile! Sorry, I wasn't familiar with what country it was off the top of my head. It was so funny. And it's like 5 years old, I think. Yo, Nugget, get the fuck out of there. Oh, it's really fun. It's really funny. And we store our imported beers inside of Protogen faces because they have a cooler in there. Not a lot of people know that, but there is a space where you can stuff full of ice, and it keeps your drinks cool. It's actually pretty cool. Protogens have many cool features. Meh. Green Noon I'm not very scared of. And that beers. What do you mean? What do you mean no consequences? What do you mean no consequences? There are many consequences, Zandik. The first of which is I'm wet now. And you don't want me to be wet when you go to pet me because it's going to get on your hands and you're going to go like, is this kobold sweating? And I'm going to be like, no, people just been pouring water on me. And it's like a whole thing now. And it's going to be awkward for both of us. The skill issue? What do you mean skill issue? What am I supposed to do? Dodge water droplets? Their moist newts doesn't bother you. That's even worse! Why are you moist? Why are you slick? Why would you be like that? What possesses you? Study the water bullet pattern? Buddy, the bullet pattern it is directed at my face. By you. You're holding the spray bottle. I'm not an idiot. You occasionally newt in a coffee... What the fuck does newting in a coffee house mean? What? Heck EXE cheered 3 bits to slap me in the face with a big fucking cheese. Thank you for showing up, Heck. You know that does scale, right? And it's really funny if you do it like 99 cheese. Okay, you're just gonna do it one at a time. Okay, yep, you're doing it. You're doing it one at a time. Why are you doing it one at a time? Why are you like this? Why are you a creature? You're spacing it out for timing? Yep, I knew it. This man knows what he wants. No, he doesn't. He wants just to be a fucking creature. That's what he wants. Okay. Where's this last one? I'm getting so... Hey! Whoa, that's a lot of petting! Hold up! This petting's getting a little heavy here, okay? Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, someone dropped a globber on me. Who does these things? Okay, how did you balance that pie like that? How did you do that? What the hell? What is going on? Oh. Okay. Yep. Now you're petting my snoot. Could you, not? Thank. Army in Black escape. That's bad. Yeah. Bully Kobold Day. Yeah, something like that. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. That is another impressive pie attack. I really dislike what's going on. Why are you guys hitting me with these fucking massive pies? Big Bird broke out. Just get out of the fucking zone, honestly. Like, Unless you're fighting Big Bird in a spot where you can just zip back and forth, I don't think it's worth it to fight him. Bro, hi, my beloved. Did we get this thing? Where is it? No, genuinely, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's just this one. Okay. It's back, right? Yes. No, we'll move down. Yeah, Blaha is very cute. I think that's how you say it. I'm not... I've heard a few... Blohai, Blohash... I've heard a few different ones. And I say this is probably one of the cutest Abnos. He's an absolute fucking goober. Yes! Blah. I would love one, but I do not currently possess the funds to purchase one. I still have my childhood shark plushie, though. That's never going away. He's lost both of his eyeballs over the years. Which sucks, but you know what? It's okay. I still have it. Also, I'm kind of shocked that I was able to get that. Oh no. Yeah. One day when I'm rich, I'll buy him new eye holes. Wait. Oh, fuck. Well, let's hope it's alright. Yeah, we're just gonna call it work day here. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I think we take Spider Bud. That's pretty good. Yeah, we take Spider Bud. Skip! Oh shit. I should not be skipping these, actually. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While they were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. I want to share some memories through a hologram. It's simply too good for me to watch alone. Someone yelled outside my house? What? Oh, it is child's. Children are outside of my home. There are... This is the first day so far. I totally forgot. I have not gotten past this day. This here was you in a mess, and there's no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple of times, but then one day... Well, at that time, it was a little funny. I'm sorry, you made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from the absolute useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. You were stopped immediately, though. And at this time, you're not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was you finally needed realization about something to stop this cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. I didn't enjoy it. I'll continue watching. Are you starting to enjoy this? I'd love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something you're not supposed to witness yet if we continued. Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed once luminous. There was the sun and the moon, also the clouds and the winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak. You couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down on your struggle. Not just you. I've seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. And all I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple times. But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I would drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. But as you can see, an unexpected encounter with red mist got the best of me. And you inflicted so much suffering upon me as I to you, did you not? But you were familiar with how to break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered up every little bit of what was left of my humanity, and you threw them into this pit until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself I deserved worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice who has defeated the evil, no? Then I must ask, why is that grand and righteous upholder standing here, making himself out as a prisoner like I? What happened with that coward, the one who feared, who averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here, suffering the same punishment as I? See, there cannot be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Isn't all that idealisms of hers came to be? You've dragged down your heroine with your own hands. Do you truly believe that your duty completes itself just for shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent? Well, you never even let their bodies rest in peace. Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery. The raw material of the bucket. The path to the river of all. Out of her you made the bucket and started to send it down into the wells of the people. The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient font has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent to that person. When the bucket that holds the faded ideals of her comes in contact with the ego of another person, a certain change occurs. Did I make fucking... what's her name? Carmen into, like, a bucket? Quote unquote. She's also... She was suffering from Cognito, and I think we established Cognito's what made people into monsters. Is she a monster that makes the weapons we use out of other monsters? Is that what's going on? Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. How about this? I could show you one of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. The people selected long ago are awaiting their turns. I bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he abandoned all that he is a long time ago. For him, things like remains of the past or the pain of the present doesn't matter. He only stares into the future. Did you dream well? Yes, you'll finally dream for as long as you want. One that you'll never wake up from. The employees will inject him with Cognito soon. What river flows in you? What world lies in you? There are many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. I didn't even have to add a sound effect for that one. Oh, hello, Granny. No one must see this. That is why they adjust the level of Cognito according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn, but I can never dare to look away from him or close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are abysses that only I can endure, and there are things that shouldn't exist in this world. This is the punishment you've obligated me to endure. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity or lose my mind. All I can do is capture it all in my eyes. Now we wait. Will it rise anew, or is it destined to be stuck in this pillar and spend eternity with me down in this place? We just need a little more time to find out. Now, do you finally realize what all these pillars contain? Well, consider yourself lucky today. At times, when the leg of Cognito is adjusted inadequately, some things that shouldn't exist come up as fragments. How funny that I say this, but they're all an adverse reaction that has its price for doing something unspeakable to a human being. The bucket can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity, the subconscious, and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, even the future, all kinds of beings have existed and will exist in this world. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we can do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with the abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They are what you call the ordeals. Thankfully, they react to the Quill-Off deterrence, so we can put them to sleep like the abnormalities. But that's all we're able to do. Yes, as you've learned, extracting them is my job, but creating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. She's the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility, and all that will emerge in the future. How do you feel now that you know that those abnormalities that you faced above were part of these pillars? It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you. Not at all. Or am I wrong? After all, erasing your memories and running away from them as if nothing happened is your age-old specialty. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility. So just complete today? That's weird. So, okay. A really liked Carmen. Probably wife material. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, cool. Carmen gets infected with Cognito, but her infected body becomes an abnormality that is able to make other abnormalities and infect other things with Cognito. Out of these abnormalities, we're able to extract ego and electricity. Or, well, no, we're able to extract a substance that we can turn into either electricity or ego equipment. Interesting. Oh, at the maximum observation level. That fucking sucks. Because that means I have to use this a bunch. And I have to use that tool a lot. And notes. Anything else I haven't used enough? Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, good thing we've got a bunch of dead meat. If some of these guys live, that'll be cool, but I don't think so. Hey there, Delilah. You're going in the fucking Iron Maiden. We need suits resistant to red that I can remake. Let's see. Kobold Scar seems okay. Yeah, you're going into this. We need a couple more. I don't think I'm gonna get enough off of just one. I think I need, like, another one, and maybe that will be enough. Melee. What else do we have that endures red pretty easy? Looks like it's gonna be the Black Swan set for you. That's okay. What else can we drop into the fucking meat grinder? Oh yeah, we need to hire some just nuggets to fucking use the tree sap again and again. We're at max on the clock, right? Yeah, okay. How about this thing? Yep, we're good on that. Heart aspiration. Hey, stop that. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with, Angel's Pendant micro, but that's okay. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. This is easy. Alright, let's get started. Alright, Carmela, could you please report over to We Can Change Anything, a Zayn class abnormality tool? We're just gonna need to step into the testing area real quick, and you'll be out before you know it. Just hang in there for a bit, okay? Wow, we didn't even, like, approach the required time. You're fuck. Alright, Delilah, you're up next. We're gonna retry this. We need way more bodies to fling at We Can Change Anything. Oh man, we're gonna kill so many people today. We're gonna kill so many people today. Oh, oh my goodness. Ah! Hello. Bum 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 bum. Blam. Alright, we need to hire more. There's going to be so many dead people. Can we give you the, the swan things? Swan suit. Do I have enough swan suits? I do have some swan suits. I have a feeling we're gonna need more people for the fucking pop nugget too. We're kind of low on swan suits. I'm not sure I can do it anymore, but yeah, we'll just ego lists. We'll see if we can't get Archer or something. I guess we'll do the feather. They aren't bad. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope this is enough. This is so many people we're gonna be throwing into fucking We Can Change Anything. Josie, Why don't you get down to the you must be happy? Brooke died. That's fine. Giant tree sap, Olive, get in there. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba. Drink it. Do it again. Drink it. Drink it. Charlotte. I should get everyone out of this fucking sector, huh? Oh! Wait, is no, you didn't bust out. You almost busted out though. Alright, Delilah. See ya. Let's send someone in to work on Scarecrow real quick. Just to appease this fucking ruin that's about to fall down on us. The game's flipping shit because I'm killing a bunch of my own employees, and it doesn't know how to handle that. Which is honestly kind of funny. We can change anything does not give you enough energy for it to be worth it. Wow. Okay, 30 seconds. Been about 6 or so. Oh, trust me, we're doing this. Did we get everything on We Must? Yes, we did. We got everything. All right. We Must Be Happy's done. Return. That was within the second. That was fucking close. Oh, man. That was way too close. Take a little sippy. A little slurp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pop. Seeing as once inside, nobody ever comes out, it must be rather comfortable. Alright, we can change everything's done. You Must Be Happy's done. Heart of Aspiration's done. Backwards Clock is done. Yang is not. That's the one we gotta do. How many do we have? We have a little bit longer. Return. My fuck. This thing requires you to use it so much. Alright, Nugget. You've been brave. But not fucking brave enough. You live in this hallway now, Nugget. Until you pop, at least. Punbird is out. Nugget popped? Alright. Alyssa, 61. You're on sippy duty. You dodge, we can change anything, but I don't think you're dodging the sippy. This is where I have a slight advantage, because I'm looking at my stream timer. The fuck is she? Come on, move faster. No, you're living down here now, okay? You live in extraction until you die, Alyssa. I just need 3 uses out of you, okay? I just need 3. That's all I need. Alright. Yep. Alrighty. Haha. We did it. We did it. Everything is almost done. We need a little bit more time on Yang. Okay. Return it, return it, return it! Yin's still on 2. Okay, I've got 15 seconds. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back! Yes! We've done it! We win! Oh. What did I even work on? Oh, Scarecrow. Yeah, because Army in Black is fucking freaking out right now. So was Swan. Swan is not doing so hot. We killed so many employees. Yeah, shit like, Flesh Idol is fine, right? Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're good. Actually, I don't even have to open it up, do I? I do. I'm just making sure there's not any I've just, like, lacked getting, like, one or two things. Because I've done that to myself a few times, actually. I've noticed that sometimes I will literally just miss, like, one of the work preferences. Because it never became important to solving the abno. I think piano was one of them for a while. The piano of the moon. Armor I know was one of them for a while. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta remake our armor. Because I may or may not have killed many people wearing your armors. Oh, we kept that one. Teehee. Ah, shit. Fuck. Alright. Who here's got fucking bees on him? I think we lucked out. I hate bees, man. 30, 33. Nah, just play it safe. Play it safe, man. Got no reason to stress, no reason to worry. We got all day. Why do you scream? What possesses you to be the way you are? Standing. What is it that makes you this way? Is there a reason? If it just chaotic, you love chaos. What are you, fucking Jebel from Deltarune? Chaos, chaos. I can do anything. Metamorphosis. If you can't tell, I was a big fan of that fight. You despise Spamton, really? Why do you hate the little capitalist, huh? What did he do to you? He's literally a short, tiny capitalist. There are so many things you could hate him for. I want to hear this hot take, actually, because Spamton's one of those characters everyone fucking loves, because narratively he fits really well. Do not scream. You need to tell me what's going on. Just screaming doesn't tell me anything. Bum 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 bum. I really don't trust my employees to actually get to the places they need to go sometimes. Ah, I see. Not necessarily related to the character, but more so because of there was an association with them. I wouldn't say that's really the character's fault. I mean, for me, there's the hipster answer of, hey, this thing is popular, therefore I can have a dissenting opinion and dislike it for reasons. There's the kind of annoying aspect of Spamton, which is intentionally baked into his character, but it is still there, and it is still a factor, you know. I'm sure some people have been turned off by just the fact that he's pretty, annoying. Same reason you'll never get into Ace Attorney. You know, if there's been terrible people in your past, while I cannot say that it's as simple as forgetting them, I will say the things that they enjoyed do not make them, and you cannot let them have so much power over you as to never enjoy anything again. I don't feel like that's a particularly healthy stance. You know, you need to be able to grow beyond the mistakes and the people who were mistakes. Where's Bees? Why is he, like, not here? His temperance is still fucked. Come on, buddy. No. Okay. A Haktua? Ugh. Can't do it. Haktua. Why would you put phlegm into that? I just want to know. Like, you don't want to put phlegm on the man. Alright. If you do that, he's not gonna... No, don't do that. Beat Star. Oh boy, is there anyone who can touch the giant tree sap without exploding? You know what? Fizzy doesn't watch my streams. That'll be okay. Do not spray me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There's gonna be a big fight here. Look away. What damage type do you do? Black. What damage type do you do? Red. Alright, let's get some black shield on you. Red shield on... Fizzy, move. Red shield. What the fuck killed Fizzy? You know what? Nah. Nah, fuck it. Can't believe Fizzy fucking died. Oh well, Rogue Tempo is coming up to replace him. I think he was only wearing lamp set anyways. You can't soak yourself in hot chocolate. They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their... Oh, they say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their way of life anymore. Now, it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured world was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion. Nobody needed those pillars. Under the guise of new innovations, they were needed in the world. Companies merged using technologies known as singularities. Yo, it's fucking, White Knight. Production of a permanent food supply and the manufacturing of customized living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than people, technology to preserve the present by binding time, Italia. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by the larger ones. At some point, they were called Wings of the World, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings. However, the truth was, everyone was slowly melting like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of our world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person would know the deeds of the wings commit in the name of betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspects of those corporations. They're a disgrace to the world and its people. Lobotomy Corporation's rival energy corporations aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as rumors say. In every man, the two instincts, the primal sense of life and death, coexist. The wings only guided our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us, from the depths. Soon, a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine wanted to give hope to mankind, but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void, saw the crack between the boundaries that was never shown to others. Left alone, you began to instill possibility into potential into all mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many coworkers, friends, were worried about you and tried to comfort you. You didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed them at some point, seeing as you're the one who locked them away in here, barely holding onto the husks of their dead bodies. You told me you'd sacrifice all of your body without hesitation. Would you have made the same choice if you knew that we would end up like this? I always ask myself that. This is no man's land, the place of silence. Most employees that visit, stay here, lose their mind, and embrace oblivion. It has been a long while since I had a proper conversation with someone. Maybe you were confused with the idea that I'm the only resident here. But there is, in fact, a companion of mine that passes the eternity with me. Let me introduce her to you. You created the bucket by reconstructing, dividing, proliferating Carmen's body, and you managed to extract cognito, the so-called fluid of life and death. At first, only a small dose could be extracted, but inadequately that fluid started to gush out infinitely, and has now formed a pool. Can you see her? She's watching us from underneath the spring. When everything becomes too burdening, I quietly stare into the bottom. I feel as if she and I were the only two in the world when I do so. Sometimes it feels like she's talking to me, even though all that's left of her is just an amalgamation of flesh, brain, neurons, and unknown tentacles drifting beneath the spring. Someone injected herself with cognito, following her own principles, and someone else went mad for witnessing what happened. Another gave up his own body and fell into a state of limbo, unable to live or die. And the one that couldn't preserve herself through all this ended up confessing everything to the head. This is the collaboration of despair that you and her created. You still aren't qualified to look towards the bottom of the spring. To do so, you must look directly towards the path you travel. Do you seek redemption? Or do you seek to redeem me, along with all the others that are trapped here? Whatever it is, maybe you think that saving this facility from sin as you've planned will fix everything for you. Just think for a moment, even you, who hasn't left this facility for such a long time. You should be aware that people are hopelessly being killed by abnormalities in other branches even as we speak. And it's not just them. All the wings have their own painful stories, repeating perpetually. In the nests, in the back streets, in the ruins, in the outskirts. A pain much greater than what you've seen here prevails in this world. I have observed everything conquestually, for I didn't obsess myself with an unreachable ideal to lock myself up in a cramped room like you. The world you looked up at and the one I looked down upon are that much different. You captured me alive and tortured me to your heart's content, but still were sunken in despair. And someone will replace me as one of the arbiters of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. Even if you were to break the cycle somehow, it would be a perfectly, completely useless affair. Broken wings will outstretch anew. The brief resistance will be forgotten soon, and people will continue living not for a purpose nor a dream, rather simply because they cannot die. You may think you have brought me down, yet as you can see, I am still at the peak, looking down upon you lot while you writhe like insects. I eagerly wait for the moment you fall into despair after realizing the cycle of pain will never end. I want to see you kneel before the might of destiny, resigning yourself to fate. Go on. Slowly. Despair and succumb to your fate. Try to resist to the very end and ultimately break yourself. And as the last bits of your resistance melt away, we shall be the subterranean water that quietly flows beneath the earth. She was mortally wounded by Callie, but she was our only way out. It was a miracle that we captured her alive. We are too far down the road, filled with remorse and regret, to feel any sort of guilt. Probe her head. How to avoid the head's pursuit, the means to join the ranks of the wings, and a way for us, the few, to survive. It was impossible to figure those out on our own. She was hardly breathing, but her enkyphline was still active. That was all we needed. Holy shit. We did put her brain in a fucking meat robe cereal box. Holy fuck. We probed through her head like we did to Carmen. We searched for the way out. After that, we gather up every single bit of those deformed pieces. The sentinel who guards the gate of hell must always be in despair. Such despair that they cannot even fall into the depths of hell. Alright. Hakma. We got shit to do. I'm gonna give this a fucking honest try. I didn't realize we were doing fucking disciplinary or extraction suppression already. And no, Zandik, you cannot eat my goggles. We've been over this. Also, if you've been soaking in hot chocolate, if I licked you, I would die. Bleh. Bleh. Nah. Why do you scream? Must be past day 42. No, I'm a kobold. Kobolds are deathly allergic to chocolate. It's a very well-known fact, honestly. Increases virtues for every agent. Increases all virtues for department's agents. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of this road. Yuck. If you give them a chocolate chip cookie, it was probably made out of Kobold fake chocolate, which is designed for kobolds to be able to eat. Now, what is the issue with this one? I forget. Prudence level 1. Get killed. And no insight work. Alright. No insight work and no level 1s, but that's easy. Why am I doing this? That's a waste. We really need to not be wasteful now. Honestly, if you had like 4 agents, I could see a radial menu being better. Like, you click on attachment, and it's like by proximity for each section. So it'd be like the 4 closest agents in training, then, you know, 4 more here, 4 more here, 4 more here, 4 more here, and then it expands outwards again. Now, granted, that would cover a lot of the screen, but at the same time, it would be a lot faster, I think. Yeah, we'll have Bald do that. You do that. Do that. Wonder why this place is built like this. Like this one I kind of get, you know, it's dim, it's dark, so you don't see the horrors. You know, these are all the coffins containing the people who didn't quite become abnormalities. You know, shit like that. But his I don't quite get. Yeah, I didn't miss a purple, so I think it gave me another tick to play with. Alright, and with said tick, I think Spider Bud TM will be our friend. Ick. I dislike this one. Alright, Purple Dawn is not that bad. Sunbird is out. Alright, we don't need to worry about that training anymore. Wait, hold on. Did John Joe Bald not get the blessing? That's interesting. Hold on. How do you get the... Oh, first employee completes work with a good result. Okay. I didn't realize you could work her without getting blessed. I always thought it was the first employee to work with her. Do I have a suicide nugget? I don't remember. I think they're in control. Yeah, yeah, my death nuggets are up in control. Whoopsie. Good thing you guys got fast movement speed, am I right? Alright, I think we're ready for purple. The dawn of purple. No. We can do it, I think, here with our dear friend the marksman. We don't work with him enough. Alright. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Otherwise, I think we're pretty good. Yeah, we're set. Other than maybe we should send in an actual hit team instead of the sacrificial lamb. Fruit of Understanding. No problem here. He is on a little bit of a cooldown after he fights. Alright, Nick D can do that one. Yeah. Now we're just down to waiting for that Abno to finish. We can work Instinct here on Zan, and... well, we'll probably do it with a Disciplinary. Yeah. All right. Which were our sacrificial nuggets? You? Yes. Red new. Not a big deal. Basically the same setup as before. Yeah. Unbird escapes. We should be double working our abnos, or our A-lifts, not our abnos. Okay, now we wait. Because Feet Star here takes a little bit to finish. Alright, red noon. This should be no issue whatsoever. Isn't that right, gang? Harmony of Skin. We march from time to time. We would share our pleasure. Oh, you just walked into the wrong fucking fight, Harmony of Skin. I think this is the only one, right? It doesn't spawn a second one. Yeah. Alright. Hate the fucking scavenger hunt for these things. You know, like that. And there we go. Day 41 in the fucking bag. Fuck you. Virtue protection cleared. None of you. Maybe Snow White. None of you. Void Dream? Maybe. Oh, a new one. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. Been quite a while since your first encounter with the abnormalities. I should suppose you become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think they are? Oh, please. You can't believe that they're just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden. And that we need to isolate them, do you? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They're not some supernatural gods that descended upon us to judge our sins. There's an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind. Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, a strange being would sometime crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for our energy needs. Our singularity is not that we produce energy from abnormalities. Rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It is because of that terror they had been sealed underground. However, they are part of the seed. This is what I meant by possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in a day or created on its own. We realized that we wanted to fix a broken system. We couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot, waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope, at least? Hello again. Will you be unfolding more of the records team? It does this fucking weird ass gurgle. I don't like it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. I can limit break my employees? Oh. My man. This is a tough one. Prudence, I think, is the worst choice. I mean, yes, employees going insane is always a big problem, but if an employee has gone insane, that generally means that there's a different problem at hand. So it's really between fortitude and temperance. Temperance is better work results, which gets me more energy, which makes my days easier. Fortitude gets me longer lasting in fights and makes it so that I don't start downward spiraling. Honestly, I think it's temperance. This is the lamest option, but I think it's the safe one. This is always useful. This is useful when I start getting hit by stuff. And honestly, the biggest fear I have is pale damage, which this doesn't help with. Oh, easy. HE at worst. Neutral, an arbiter awakens. Uh-oh. I'm kind of curious, though. We're gonna peek at what this is. Just a little glimpse. Oh, shit. An arbiter. Chicken just fucking dies? Why is... Meltdown of Dark Fog. Meltdown of Dark Fog. I don't know what's going on. I think she just did like a fuck ton of damage to the department at some point. Meltdown of Gold? Crazed Researcher sucks. Wait, what's going on with this team? Yeah, we have to do that. Order usage from... Who's my least equipped here? Alosis, and then Alosis is gonna go work on Dream. Meltdown of Dark Fog. Amma, go ahead. Heart of Aspiration really sucks. Fairy Festival, easy. Easy. Meltdown of Gold, don't give a shit. Child, fuck. Tater. Tater can handle Child. Authorized call and extraction team. She isn't actually an arbiter, is she? If she is, so he's giving mines goes against our contract. What are you shooting at? Oh! She went through that side and out this side. Okay. Oh! Yes, she isn't real, but she does seem to be using some singularities. Fairy and Key, what annoying powers, and they're weakened too. I'm sure you're aware things would go down this way. We're pulling out now. Oh my god! I can't kill that. That's the obvious statement. Alright, Heart of Aspiration. We're gonna give this to fucking Joe Bald. I just kind of have to remember he's holding it. Yeah, that one's about to go down. Holy shit. I have not unpaused yet. And we already have people dying. Oh, we should probably put notes back. Did you work? No, you didn't work. Disciplinary Alosis. Get the fuck over there. Do some work. Big Bird is out. Big Bird is out, I repeat. Get the fuck out of top of control. This is such a bad setup. I don't think I can do this with this setup. Because Big Bird's going to be perpetually out in the worst possible spot. You need to not exist. I don't know how to handle you. Bro, I am not okay. This is not okay. Everything here is going to shit. Make sure that everything's being worked on. We don't have these fucking meltdowns going. Suppress Brennus Core. Yeah, however that happens. Get the fuck up here. We need some damage on this thing, guys. Okay. I don't think Army of Black's alive anymore. We're done with it. Somebody needs to use Night of Despair, and somebody needs to fucking suppress something. John Joe Ball needs to suppress something. He needs to get up here and help with butterflies. Who is getting Despair's buff? Who's getting Despair's buff is a good fucking question. I think I'm gonna give it to Drake. Oh my fuck. You missed the opportunity. Okay, do you get affected by slow? Yes, you do. That's important to know. This is so bad. Why are you out? Why are you out? I don't remember wearing you. I think I might have for a short while, actually. I might just be stupid. Oh, this fucks. I don't know if Yin Yang's good for this. Bees is hurt real bad. Bees is hurt real bad again. Bees can't do this. Bees gotta get out of there. I mean, Alosis is here, but fuck, man. Goddamn fish! Immune to black, damn it. What the fuck happened there? Are you just shooting people? Wait, where is she? Oh, she's come out. Oh. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god. Fuck it. We ball. We ball. Go, go, go. Condensing the key. I don't know what damage you're gonna do, but I don't like it. You're getting slowed, bitch. Move over here, move over here, move over here. Woo! Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Get the fuck down. Oh my god. Slow. Slow down, bitch. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Bees, go get that. Oh my fuck. You're getting wrecked by this fish. Ah, what do I do? Heed my word. Do not dare to stand before you. Oh, I do what I want. You only have 4,000 health. I just have to hit you 4,000 times. Okay, the fish is glitched out. Honestly, that's all I could fucking ask for at this point. Ah! No, we can't do this. We can't do this. Nope. Okay. Now that we've seen what we're in for, I'm gonna have to come up with a strategy for this. Somehow. Maybe. Perhaps. You know? Oh, man, I am sweating. I would like to not die to this thing. I think I'm ending the stream here. I don't think I can fucking keep playing. That was insane. That was insane. We're dealing with that tomorrow is the problem. That was insane. I see why people were telling me my layout really matters. Fuck. I have to do it without the birds. I have to do this without the birds. I have to do it with as few escaping abnos as possible. I can't do it with fucking Queen. Yeah, no, I just have to fucking be done. I'm sorry. This was really bad. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you all stay yappy. But, like, holy shit.